I wanted to share with you that I was out to dinner a few nights ago with some friends of mine, former colleagues and some friends, and they brought up these very videos that I post here on LinkedIn, and they were like, how do you do that every week? Like, how do you just show up and do that? And I was like, oh, I said I was going to do it, so I do it. And they were like, yeah, well, that's not so easy. But it reminded me, one of my top 5 strengths in Gallup's Strengths Finder is discipline. So what feels for me is something that comes naturally, is just to show up and do what I commit to do to myself, is because that's just a natural strength of mine, And they were like, well, do you hate doing the videos? And I was like, no, like if I hated it, I wouldn't do it. And the reason I'm bringing this up is the more we know who we are, what are our gifts, what are our strengths, what do we like to do, what do we hate to do, the better choices we can make for ourselves, and we don't set ourselves up for failure. Earlier today, I was talking with a client who tells me she procrastinates all the time. It's like, well, maybe that's just your way. Maybe we can accept if there's not negative consequences and you actually need that little fire under your butt, because that's who you are. And if you've tried to correct that problem and you've come at it many times and you haven't been able to, maybe it's not a problem. Like, who are we? Right? If you hate to do video, or you're shy, or you hate being on camera, video is a bad idea for you. If you need a little fire under your butt to get your work done, so you get it done. And if you're not disciplined, self-disciplined, then maybe you need accountability. So it's really looking at who am I and what do I need to be successful, and leaning into our natural proclivities. And when we need some support, finding it. So think about that. It just struck me when they asked me, and I was like, well, because I said I was going to do it. I'm like, oh, but I'm forgetting to mention discipline is just one of those things that come easily to me. There's a lot of things that don't. I can maybe save those for another video. That might be fun, huh? All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great end of your week and a terrific weekend. Bye.